Ndume speaks on Bwala's appointment, asking to seek forgiveness from Shettima. And now to the news info. The former majority leader of the Senate, Mohammed Ali Ndume, has praised President Bwala Tinubu for appointing Daniel Bwala as special advisor to public communications and media. Ndume, who represents Borno South Central District, the constituency of Bwala, hailed Tinubu's decision as a demonstration of his inclusive leadership and magnanimity. Daniel Bwala, a prominent legal practitioner and media strategist, served as the spokesperson for the presidential campaign of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Speaking on the appointment, Ndume said, "I wish to commend President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for appointing Daniel Bwala as a special advisor to the President on Public Communication and Media. This gesture also deserves serious applause, particularly in view of the roles played by Bwala in the recent past. Bwala's appointment is a rare demonstration of large-heartedness in leadership, a quality that is difficult to find in many leaders today." Ndume advised Bwala to seek forgiveness from the Vice President Kashim Shettima, whose appointment made him leave the APC because he is a Muslim. Ndume urged Bwala to work with the Vice President closely too, as your second principle to promote the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. You should also learn from Sunday Dare and Ononuga, who are long and loyal associates of Tinubu, who always defend the policies of Mr. President without being abusive or offensive. You should also learn from the likes of Hadiza Bala and Nuhu Ribadu NSA, who defend and market Tinubu's policies backed by facts and figures. Finally, you should also link up with our people at the grassroots level, because charity begins at home. Finally, I wish you success in your new assignment. Thank you for the advice. Keke Onyedika says Tinubu is only trying to capture more states, not the real appointment, because you're already preparing for 2027, but people will understand exactly. Because for him to be appointing people that has actually insulted him in time past, to making them his special advisor, and then that means that he has something that he wants to achieve. And at the end of the day, when he achieves that thing, he's going to abandon them. Because the way these people have insulted Tinubu, so I don't think that he will easily just forgive and forget like that. I know they used to say that there is no permanent friend or permanent enemy in politics, but these people have actually insulted him, called him a lot of names and everything, say he's this, is that, is a cancer, and they cannot appoint him in 30 years, he cannot do anything good for the country and all of that, and yet he made you the special advisor and you took it. It's very obvious that he has something in plan for you. He's just keeping it inside the cooler. I'm sure they'll both be watching themselves. Eddie Wando says, Ndume advised Bwala to defend Tinubu without lies and falsehood. Impossible. Again, Ndume Bwala to defend Tinubu without insult and abuses. Impossible, because we all know that this person always insults you, always says things to insult you when before you even became the president, and even after you became the president. So that is this kind of person. Is definitely going to insult. Usman Buka says the politics in Nigeria became cash and carry or business venture because most of the so-called politicians don't know anything about politics. Ekene Ebuche says, and for Ndume to urge him to protect every policy that the president will bring, whether good or bad, is another bad omen. Abio. Ekene Ebuche says, I think this man did sabo to a article. If not, how can he accept the offer? Exactly, how would he accept it? If he was the person assisting Atiku Abubakar, then that means he probably sabotaged him. Because if not, why would you accept the offer from his opponent just how many months into his presidency? And this person, you were even insulting him in the first place, saying that he can't do anything. He's not fit to be president and all of that. And now, what has changed? In just how many months? What exactly has changed that you have switched to this person's side and he has made you special advisor on media? What exactly has changed? If it is not that you both planned to actually sabotage Atiku during the 2023 presidential election. And then he said, oh, once I sabotage him, then you make me this and that. And then he has fulfilled his promises. That is also possible. It's possible. Imabong Umorin says, Udume should seek forgiveness from the former VP for calling him ice cream seller. Very funny. Very funny. All this, there is no permanent enemy secretary. So all the insult that he has insulted them, they'll just forget like that. They have a good heart though. Ogunbere Sola Lukman says, the only permanent thing in politics is personal interest. There is much more of Bwala in Atiko's camp. A good marketer should know when the market is over. Abedu Justice says, leave him alone. Old enemies are better than new ones. Musa Adejo says, Udume that wants to be heard always. Your antics is already known to people. If you are sincere, you would have offered that advice privately. Why does he need to ask for forgiveness for expressing himself? Your game is over. Sportsman says, he never left. Just because Shettima is a Muslim, but that Tinubu never saw any Christian competent enough to qualify to be a VP to him. Such was ignoble and unwholesome black categorization. 2027 is within sight. Based on political permutation, it is more a political burden for Tinubu to prove to the northern Christian that Muslim ticket cannot mean excluding them from his administration. Okay now. Jacob Kasmi says, defend what? Are you not aware of the suffering of the generality of Nigerians? Something is just not right about the IMF, World Bank imposed conditionalities in Nigeria, please. James Howard says, Daniel Bwala is as useless as Wiki. They are only useful for useless purposes. Yes, so they are only good for helping him to win election. He knows what he needs them for. Come 2027, he's going to use them for whatever it is that he wants to use them for. And then President Tinubu will now start showing his own real character and showing these people that, oh, you think I've forgotten everything that you did, everything that you said, oh, because I made you my assistant. No, I have something in plan for you, and it's going to make sure that he does all of that after the election in 2027. Let's just wait and see. Harmless Soludo says, Nigeria politics na turn by turn, chop I chop, and paddy government. So we are still going round in the same circle. Nigeria is a home of political jobbers and prostitutes. Utipapan said, Mr. Onanuga is very, very caustic, very, very. Ebisindo Kurofo says, what value would Daniel Bwala contribute to improve national security and economy? It's probably a promise fulfilled. Oh, when you help me do this, when you help me sabotage Atiku, I'm going to make you my special advisor. And that is what he has done. Fulfilled his promises. No wahala. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.